with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building. It's a battle to raise it at midfield between the Washington Commanders and the Indianapolis Colts. Kate Scott and Brock Huard, happy to have you with us. And this an unusual spot to be, Brock. Both teams here, they have fought and earned their way to this one. Yet this still looks like could be one of the more lopsided Super Bowl matchups that we have seen in our time in the NFL.
It looks that way on paper, but we know. We've watched it through the centuries, right? We know that upsets happen in this moment. Broadway Joe's guarantee and the Jets win in just the third Super Bowl. David Tyree's helmet catch as those Giants shocked the Patriots in their perfection. And that lesser-known Tom Brady, yeah, they too got past the greatest show on turf. This moment, underdogs emerge.
On the set.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 6.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 13. Forced out to his right. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
79, Mustang 19, check 60, check.
3rd and short, Daniels. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Daniels on 1st down. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Warriors 7, 19, Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate. And you get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt not much more difficult.
Quite the moment early in the big game, Brock. This is 3rd and goal.
Panther 11, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lions, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Butker knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Certainly not the amount of points they wanted when they began this drive, and certainly when they got into scoring territory, but it's always nice to look up in a Super Bowl and have a lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready?
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Check. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. His first throw is an interception. That's Cole Bishop. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Makes the score. Commanders 10, Colts nothing. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41. Connects on the crosser. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Now, faster.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Richardson will do it himself. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there, and they catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. Steady.
Now Richardson on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a
Mustang
Colts.
19.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First down throw here from Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Sacked.
19 Charger, 19 18 Pioneer.
2nd down.
18 Rattler, 18.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. He's running with it.
Now that's a situation, maybe it worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Ready, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
9 yards. And it's fourth down.
So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Santa Clara coming up.
On the ready.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on fourth.
7-5, Panther 11. Count. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, smash.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Running left with Bigsby. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
He's across midfield.
They pick up 7 on the ground. That brings up 2nd and 8.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Again, it's Bigsby. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Trap 6, 18, Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Daniels throwing on third. Buys time, rolling right. Has his man, it stops. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Viking 8, ready.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. Has some space inside the 15. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 16-point ball game. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 17. Colts nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Set to kick off.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 60, 60 Maverick, 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sacked. A loss of 12 yards.
Now.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Viking 18.
Second down carry for Jones. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. They gain nothing on second down, and it sets up third and a long way to go.
It's now 3rd down and
Got it.
long.
Ready. Stop it. Let's go now. Go.
To throw, Richardson. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
17 yards.
Panther 11.
It's fourth
Panther
down.
11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Going for it on fourth, Richardson. He finds him beyond the marker. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
A
Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Richardson finds Woods. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB cock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And second down only works out for a yard. Working quickly here.
19 tight.
Richardson
now, 3rd and 2. Got his man. Shakir has it. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. Center return, Nyheim Hines. Good work so far, he's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They'll run this with Bigsby. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Well, that's the 2-minute warning. It's the Commanders with a 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 18, Rodgers. Trap 60, trap 60, Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Daniels back to throw. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's good for a
60 Eagles, 60.
First and goal at the
Give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 18.
Set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this second and inches. Flushed out of the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
One last play before the break.
18, 5, 70 range, 79, Panther 11, Panther 11. Street.
Final throw before the break. Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in along the sideline. Just need an official ruling. And they say catch. Great play.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
Ready up.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Mustang, Cougar 19. Rig. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Hits his tight end on the corner out. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Here we go. Cougar 19, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Jones off the pistol give. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
The tackle made at the 25-yard line.
60 Bobcat. Ready.
Third and long, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Okay, it has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Gain of 24 yards. That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Go street. Ready.
Jones scores. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, you love to see it. Some tough running, kept him moving there, and gave him a chance to reach the end zone.
There's a few things.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. On the return, here's Hines. And his drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hand off here for Bigsby. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and short, Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Daniels to throw on 4th. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
This is Bigsby. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the jump.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Tag. 19 Charger.
They run it again with Bigsby. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
3rd and long for him here. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready,
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19.
Carry here for Bigsby. bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They give right side. Here's Bigsby. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
3rd and 8.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's Commanders football as they try to close out what would be a 4th title. And the Colts sending 6 DBs out there. Dime package, 3rd down coming.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. This, 42 yards from the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult now. 2 touchdowns got to be scored, and that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay, ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Richardson now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Ready.
From the gun, Jones gets it. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was brought down by Javon Bullard.
Warrior 70.
That's a gain of 7.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First down throw here from Richardson. Chased out to his right. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted! And the Commanders bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, following his interception, he remains out there. Looks like he got banged up pretty badly on that play. They'll send someone out to look at him.
Ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
Running right is Bigsby. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Red. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Running left with Bigsby. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
It's a game
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
19. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 8. Ready?
Now Daniels to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Colts have some new life in the 4th.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And they take him down right along the 30.
On the ball now.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 30.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Headed out right. That's caught by Gibson. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
18 Rattler.
Colts. 1st down.
Get it.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Panther 11. Let go.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Let's go.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Hey, Crash.
They'll run here with Jones. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Here we go.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Defense looking for a stop. Extra DB out on 3rd and goal.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Flush out now to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
So they got their offense back out there. They're going for 2. This would get it back within a score.
Here we go. Here we go.
Line up for the
19
two-point
target.
conversion.
Richardson's going to throw. And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a 1-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them 1 snap away from a totally different ball game.
Mustang 19. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Commanders feeling lucky with a 7-point lead.
on the jump.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
2. Let go. 60.
Daniels keeps it himself. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call a good old-fashioned willpower play. Who's got more will and who's got more power to move the man in front of them? Defense won that one.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
70 Timberwolves. Let go.
He'll throw it. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. Give him about 3 on that 1st down carry. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cut 19. Cut 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 79 Broncos.
They're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. 19.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on 4th down. And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow! Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Setting up to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Big gain has them across the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready. 18, run. Cougar 19. Cougar 70.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. Cut 19. Cut 19. Riggs. Ready.
One final shot here. On the move, headed right. Need this to force overtime. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. Let the party begin in our nation's capital. The Commanders' Super